A Labor Day surprise. It was Labor Day in Imus, Cavite. Families filled the Lotus Mall, enjoying the holiday. Carla, a 9-year-old cheerful girl, walked hand in hand with her hard-working parents, Marcus and Barbara, both 35, who worked 6 days a week at a local factory. With them was her older cousin Chito, who always reminded her to be grateful. Carla, Tito Marcus, are we just going to walk around? Or are we eating somewhere special? Marcus, let's see, Anik. Today is a holiday, but remember, we worked hard the whole week to rest and spend time together. As they strolled near the arcade, Carla saw her classmate Luigi, a boy who often teased others about money and lifestyle. Luigi, hey Carla, why are you dressed so simply today? My dad gave me 2,000 Cuban pesos to spend. We're eating steak later. Carla frowned and looked down at her plain shirt and worn sneakers. Luigi, mocking, did your parents even get a day off? Or are they still working like usual? Chito stepped forward. Chito, that's enough, Luigi. Just because we live simply doesn't mean we're not happy. Walking away, Carla stayed quiet. Inside the department store, her parents looked at discounted items but didn't buy anything for themselves. Carla, to Chito, why do mom and dad work so hard if we can't always afford the fun stuff like Luigi? Chito, because their hard work keeps us fed, safe, and in school. Some blessings aren't shiny or expensive, they're consistent. At the mall's activity area, a Labor Day tribute was being held. Workers from nearby companies were honored with certificates and applause. To Carla's surprise, Marcus and Barbara were called on stage. Host, let's give a round of applause to hard-working parents like Marcus and Barbara Santos, who provide for their children with dedication and love. Carla clapped excitedly. Carla, Mom. Dad. That's you. Her parents smiled proudly as people applauded. After the program, Marcus knelt beside Carla and said, Marcus, now it's time to treat our princess. They walked to Jollibee, Carla's favorite place. Barbara, 2-piece chicken joy with extra gravy, right? Asterisk. Carla's eyes lit up. Carla, really? Even with our tight budget? Marcus, you've been patient and kind today. This is our way of showing how much we love you. As Carla took her first bite, she felt her heart fill with pride and love. While eating, Luigi passed by and saw them. Luigi, you're eating chicken joy? I thought you couldn't afford that. Carla smiled gently. Carla, I don't need a lot of money to be happy. My parents work hard, and that's something I'm proud of. Luigi didn't respond. He quietly walked away. On the way home, Carla held her parents' hands tightly. Carla, Mom, Dad, thank you for everything. I promise to study hard and help you someday. Barbara, teary-eyed, that's all we ever want, Anik. Chito, Labor Day isn't just a break, it's a reminder to thank those who work hard, especially our parents. Carla looked up at the sky, grateful. Now, let's see if you understand the story. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Write your answer in your notebook. Your teacher will check your answers in class. Comprehension questions. 1. Why did Marcus and Barbara choose to spend their Labor Day simply at the mall with their children? A. They didn't want to spend money. B. They believed in showing love through time, not expensive gifts. C. They didn't have anything else to do. D. They were waiting for a work meeting. 2. What does Luigi's behavior at the beginning of the story suggest about his values? A. He values relationships more than money. B. He respects hard-working people. C. He judges people based on wealth and appearance. D. He wants to understand Carla better. 3. How does Chito serve as a positive influence in Carla's experience during the day? A. He tells Carla to fight Luigi. B. He encourages Carla to ask for new clothes. C. He reminds her to be thankful for what she has. D. He ignores what Carla feels. 4. What can we infer from the way Marcus and Barbara reacted to Luigi's remarks? A. They were embarrassed and avoided Luigi. B. They felt ashamed of their situation. C. They remained calm and showed maturity. D. They got angry and shouted at Luigi. 5. Why is the Labor Day tribute program a turning point in the story? A. It gave out free food to workers. B. It embarrassed Carla's parents. C. It made Carla realize how valuable her parents' hard work is. D. It was unexpected entertainment. 6. How does the scene at Jollibee function as the climax of the story? A. It shows Carla getting revenge on Luigi. B. It highlights the reward and appreciation Carla feels from her parents. C. It was the most expensive part of their day. D. It introduced a new character. 7. If you were in Carla's place, how would you feel after the events of the day? A. Angry at Luigi and ashamed of your parents. B. Proud of your parents and more grateful. C. Frustrated that you didn't get to shop. D. Jealous of Luigi's lifestyle. 8. What lesson did Carla learn by the end of the story? A. Being rich is the most important thing in life. B. Parents don't always understand kids. C. Love and hard work are worth more than material things. D. It's better not to go out on holidays. 9. How did the author use Luigi's character to contrast with Carla's journey? A. To show how generous Luigi was. B. To present a challenge to Carla's perspective and growth. C. To introduce comedy in the story. D. To distract from the main plot. 10. If Marcus and Barbara had decided to ignore Labor Day and just rest at home, what impact would that have had on Carla? A. She would have missed the chance to appreciate their efforts. B. She would have had a better day. C. She would have spent more time with Luigi. D. She would have been bored but still thankful.